So off we go then. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
And here's Van Basten. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's got space here. Now it's Cruyff. Zaire Emery. Guardiola. Spreads it out wide. He'll try to keep this alive. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Van Basten. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Mbappe with the foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Veron. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it through, floated through. Messi. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass come.
Big chance! Mbappe! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Saliba cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute at a
Messi.
time.
Van Basten. Veron. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half.
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ambitious ball here. That could spell trouble, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Defending was strong and firm. Schneider. Messi. Van Basten. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. Vitinha gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the key. Decent chance! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 64 minutes is
Manchester
Number
United
12.
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Marco Van Basten.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi, Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Varane. Coming on the field is
he's
number
felt that, hasn't
23,
he?
Davids. Substitution.
Zaire Emery really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. And it's lofted through here. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Guardiola considers his options. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And it's Zaire Emery. Mbappe is onto this. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Van Basten. Always onto this. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mbappe has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Guardiola. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cruyff. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Basten, it's Van Basten! Great football, shot and save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to belt it away. Beckenbauer.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We
Number
have got
13,
changes here, from both sides in
Mbappe.
fact. Pass
Number
just
9,
lacking in accuracy.
Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 19, Zico. Number 22, Pele. Number 17,
Hazard. He won't be happy with that one.
Substitution in progress.
Pele.
6 added minutes has been
Running
indicated.
strong. Pele! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zico is flagged offside. Guardiola. Played into space, pass somewhat off target. Vitinha, Davids, tries to play it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever.